mutation, so it was removed when they were very young. One presumes the outlook's better if you have 4.
Good.
We gotta go where we're going, so we know where we're going.
Guys, what do you think about this? I'm gonna end it here. There's so much more. This is a 45-minute video. So sometimes when they wear clothes, to me it seems like they're just two people that are wearing one.
Talk to.
Close to someone, I'm sure you'd get used to it after a while. But if I was always close to someone at themselves, just think about that. Let's keep going.
Not into pink. Should we wear this?
Just go like this. Do they actually fight over the wheeling to see another human beings in one body?
Abby and Bing test or 2.
That's an ugly coffee table. I like it.
Abby's very fun.
Abby takes over the pedals and the shifter.
My name's Abigail with Brad Hensel and Brittany Lee. On time.
Brittany.
I think this is actually super cool, especially since they're still alive.
Excellent, even better.
No. How about this? No.
Or a large shirt.
Believe me, we are totally different people. Abby is...
Doing that makes him feel good.
If I had to choose any friends, like those would be
Last time. Okay, then straighten it and go up just a little bit.
them, and it's actually in the same body, basically die, and then no, it's your turn to die. But this is Abigail and Brittany
and Mike. As they reach 16 and on the brink of womanhood,
being and do everything.
they're all ready. But the state hasn't decided yet if they'll be taking one drive.
It just tripped me up right now. Like, they basically have 2 pictures that they, I guess, the girls and protect them so people don't laugh at them or pick on them. I mean, what incredible friends they have. I'm very happy for them. So what he said was actually super interesting.
Boss of Morgan.
Ideal friends. Just like you said, they hover around the other one dies, so it's a very scary for the other. Does that technically mean they're
lives in a small, close-knit community?
So, most could literally have almost opposite personalities in one body. So
And tests and quizzes and any kind of in-class participation would be done and graded separately.
We both steer. We both steer, and I...
with each other which way.
Conjoined twins. They've spent their life...
Conjoined twins, that's they are surviving conjoined twins. They are healthy. There is nothing wrong with they're the same body. This is very interesting.
Each action is
separate grades.
Their social group is so protective of
Minnesota, with their younger brother and sister, Cody and...
Don't put that stuff on mine, Cody. I don't want that on there.
Okay.
Her brain controls that side of it, the steering wheel, but yet each has control of either side. And that seems fine. It's not quite clear which one's visual input's going into the driving.
What turn to take?
Because essentially if they fight, it's like a civil
3 arms at birth, and that often happens, but it was a useless midline arm that didn't function. Or even 3 arms than if you have 2, because it indicates a greater degree of duplication.
they have to turn to get to a certain place. Do they just like they're one human?
We usually bargain with each other, like, if you do this, I'll give you that, or...
They've decided to show the world what it's really like to be joined for life.
Of the upper body. Abby and Brittany had 3, and that may have something to do with why they're doing so well.
Don't you dare say a thing about it.
The only known surviving dicephalous
Handle situations like that. And if you're always
easygoing, easy to
my friends right here, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, subscribe. A very strange phenomenon that we're gonna be looking at here on Reaction Time. So if you're new here, Bond, even though they say they're 2 different beings, they have to act
On papers together. And
to the left, and the other one says no, it's on the right, and they start. But what do you guys think? I want your opinions down in the comments. I want to see what you guys think. Do you think this is really cool? I think girl who is allergic to water, the teen who dies if he falls asleep, and now we're gonna meet the conjoined
to submit one piece of work between them. But in English, they're
incredible. I don't know if they've ever fought before though. I'm very curious. I wonder how they.
Abby and Brittany.
Oh well, I'm done.
The school has agreed that the twins only need
Wash them off. Why are you on the carpet with those? Get down.
We have many more videos, and you guys.
always have.
Abby and Brittany had 3.
Take over the blinker.
So if one of them wants to go together, they're kind of forced to like each other in a way. But
He always likes to be the boss of the whole house. Boss of Cody.
can also suggest more. There is gonna be the girl who sneezes 12,000 times a day. There's gonna be so many more. I'm still curious to see how they work everything out. Like even if they get to a point where they don't like each other, fused together. I don't know how this works. That is very intriguing.
Like pink and purple and gold hats and gold purses and weird. And I take over the...
as a display of perfectly coordinated.
They do answer things differently. They do think differently. Both of them.
More into like pink and girly and preppy, and Brittany's more
So that's one of the key things, both the accelerator and the brake. So controls the pedals.
One big jacket.
Morgan and their mum and dad. Pat.
Videos on very phenomenal things that we don't see every single day, but that's gonna wrap it. You guys have probably never seen anything like this in your life. These are two human.
They decide to be on the safe side and take 2 sets of ID photos.
Do you mind?
So that's actually incredible how they're conjoined, but if they both see different things, let's say Abigail looks straight and Brittany looks to the side.
Likes to tell me.
Or we take turns. We take turns a lot.
So now, if you guys really think about it, think about how
Treated completely separately.
And so we came across the plan of that they would right there.
So if you want to watch the whole thing, it's gonna be the first link in the description. Thank you for watching.
Weird earrings and stuff like that. This is our room. Going. Where we have to. We know.
Teamwork. They appear to be totally in sync, but that doesn't mean they always agree.
War. They're basically fighting themselves. If they, I doubt it. They probably have like procedures in place so they don't do that. But so far, seems conjoined twins actually pass away, or sometimes one of them dies, and then
Hover around them and they try and protect them and
they damage each other. They're pretty much damaging themselves. So they have to have the closest on top of them, and it seems like they're just 2 people. So I mean, I think this is actually very getting in like a fuss. They don't agree to it, and I'll see you guys next time. Hope you have a great one. And
watch out for them and how I should do things.
Mom!
The concert starts at 7?
Be there. I like hats and I like different color hair.
The driving's quite extraordinary, but you notice that Abby...
let's take a deeper dive and look at how they function every single day.
The girls live on a farm in
Them that they're comfortable with that, and if their friends are,
Don't forget to subscribe. And like I said before, we saw the
if they see even somebody that might be looking at them, they
Feisty.
I have no thoughts. I have to go.
Abby
Brittany were born with just one body between them.
everything together, and I think it'll be interesting to see. Here's a question. If one of them gets mad up, hope you enjoyed. Hope you check out my collaboration channel right near my face. I feel like I would get pretty irritated quickly.
But is finding out that she's got a mind of her own all.
They have to get along. They cannot fight.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Totally Tubular Man 66. Today I'm coming out with a brand new video. We're gonna be reacting to a person who reacted to Dylan the Dead's video. And it was pretty good, man. People wanted me to react to it, so that's what we're gonna do today. Let's get right into the news and the video. Cool.
You